Explained what is tsunami and how is it linked to an earthquake. Earthquake and tsunami warning. A massive 8.8 magnitude earthquake off the coast of Russia's far eastern Kamchatka Peninsula on Wednesday, triggered tsunami in the region, with waves reaching up to 4 meters around 13 feet. The powerful earthquake was followed by tsunami warnings and evacuations in several regions and countries, including Japan and United States. Japan's Ishinomaki port witnessed waves measuring 50 centimeters, as tsunami warning was in place in the region. The dual disasters, an earthquake followed by a tsunami, have prompted renewed questions. What exactly are these phenomena, how are they connected, and how devastating can they be? Here is a detailed look. Nanonate tsunami is a series of ocean waves caused primarily by underwater disturbances such as earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, or landslides. Unlike regular waves, which are generated by wind, tsunami waves result from the displacement of a large volume of water, often due to the seafloor suddenly shifting. This vertical movement of the Earth's crust pushes water up or down, triggering waves that travel at jet speeds across vast oceanic distances. As they approach the shore, these waves slow down and grow dramatically in height, sometimes rising as tall as 30 meters or more. A tsunami can sweep inland for kilometers, dragging debris and water deep into once inhabited areas, leaving utter devastation in its wake. An earthquake is the sudden shaking of the ground caused by the movement of tectonic plates beneath the Earth's surface. The Earth's crust is divided into several massive plates that float atop molten rock. These plates constantly shift, and when stress along faults or plate boundaries becomes too great, it is suddenly released in the form of seismic energy, what we feel as an earthquake. Measured on the Richter or moment magnitude scale (MW), earthquakes can range from barely noticeable tremors to catastrophic events that flatten cities. Their origin point, called the epicenter, and depth greatly influence the extent of destruction. Most tsunamis are triggered by undersea earthquakes, particularly those that occur at subduction zones, places where one tectonic plate dives beneath another. When these plates slip suddenly, they can displace huge volumes of water vertically. This abrupt motion is enough to generate tsunami waves. The link is so direct that tsunami warning systems around the world closely monitor seismic activity in oceans. If an earthquake above a certain magnitude, typically 7.0 or greater, is detected, alerts are immediately issued. However, not all undersea earthquakes cause tsunamis, only those with significant vertical displacement and shallow depths usually do. The most devastating tsunami in recorded history occurred on December 26, 2004, following a magnitude 9.19.3 earthquake off the west coast of Sumatra, Indonesia. Known as the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, it remains one of the deadliest natural disasters ever. Triggered by a massive undersea megathrust earthquake along the Sunda Trench, the tsunami sent waves towering up to 30 meters 100 feet across more than a dozen countries, including Indonesia, Thailand, Sri Lanka, India, and even reached the eastern coasts of Africa. The destruction caused by the 2004 tsunami was beyond comprehension. It killed an estimated 230,000 to 280,000 people across 14 countries. Entire towns and villages were washed away within minutes. Indonesia suffered the worst, with the province of Aceh losing over 160,000 lives alone. The waves also caused severe environmental damage, altering coastlines, contaminating freshwater supplies, and destroying crucial infrastructure. Economies were devastated, and millions were left homeless. The psychological trauma and loss linger to this day. Swipe left for next video. This catastrophic event led to the establishment of the Indian Ocean Tsunami Warning System, highlighting the critical need for early detection and international cooperation in disaster preparedness. The recent earthquake and tsunami in Russia, while not on the scale of the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, are reminders of how geological forces work. For those under warning, it is important to follow government advisories and evacuate to safe spaces till the danger subsides. Latest blogs.